Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Here we have an equation. The equation above is true for all real values of y not equals to 2/3, where a is a constant. What is the value of a? Okay, this equation is true for all real values of y except the value 2/3, and here a is a constant. Our aim is to find the value of a. Since the given equation is true for all real values of y except 2/3, so we can plug in any value for y in this equation except this 2/3. I can plug in y equals to 1 or 2 or 3, any real value I can plug in for y, then the equation will be true except this 2/3. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in y equals to 1, then the equation must be true for y equals to 1 according to the information we have. So here we have a question, why I choose particularly 1 for y? When I choose the 1 for y and when I plug in 1 for y over here, the denominator will become just 1, because when I plug in y equals 1, 3 negative 2 will become 1. Here also the denominator will become 1. So the fraction will be no more, and I can solve for a, that is I can find the value of a in this equation easily. Okay, now let me plug in y in this equation, and the equation has to be true. So then I'm getting a times 1 square positive 14 times 1 negative 20 divided by 3 times 1 negative 2. On the right side we have 5 times 1 positive 8 negative 4 over 3 times 1 negative 2. Here the value of 1 square is just 1. 1 times a is a, positive 14 times 1 is 14. Negative 20 divided by 3 times 1 is 3. When I subtract 2 from 3, I am getting 1 in denominator over here. Here 5 times 1 is 5, positive 8, negative 4 over. So when the simplification of this 3 times 1 negative 2 is just 1. Okay, since the denominator is 1, it can be ignored, then we can write a. And when I combine this positive 14 and negative 20, I am getting negative 6 equals to, when I combine this 5 and 8, I am getting 13. Negative 4 divided by 1 is just 4. Okay, let me continue over here. We get a negative 6 equals to, the simplification of 13 negative 4 is 9. Now let me add 6 to both sides. When I do so, this negative 6 positive 6 will cancel out. I am getting a. On the right side, 9 positive 6 will be 15. I got the value of a. The value of a is 15. We find 15 in answer choice D. The correct answer choice for this question is D.